15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. This is awkward. Nope, that's one. Yeah. Hopefully that does something. That, yeah. Cool. So, people, 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Check this out, Prime. I'm checking something out. You are definitely here, Prime. That's for sure. 20? That's pretty cool. Ruby, top of the morning, a beautiful being. How you doing? We hear you now. Now, okay. Thank you, Montaigne, and thank you, Pubinet. With that said, 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. Also, Mike, why are you literally as there? Please do not. Can do that, actually. I like that. I like that. That's a good view. Did you get my question? Will my bug go away soon, Montaigne? Oh, God. With the King of Cups reversed? No. Unfortunately not. No. No. Hello, am new here. Synchro, hi. How you doing, dude? Virgil, hi. And also, people, if you guys are really interested in Greek mythology and all that fun stuff, my wife is currently playing on Twitch on my user, if you guys are interested. There's some fun jokes in there, how the prologue was so slow that Odysseus got home faster. Road opener, top of the morning, welcome back, you beautiful being. My full name, Parnit. I can't promise that I will remember that, because I usually just read out the username. Faith, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing, darling? Been sick for 17. Oof, Montaigne. Damn, have you... What kind of sick, though? Before I start throwing pro tips your way. But yeah, people, 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask anything and as much as you want. If you want, of course, if you want. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Virgil. Hey, Faith. Hey, good. And isn't it? Did you see that I also answered you in DMs? About your reading there. I have hearing issue. I like to hear slowly. Pranit, fair. Will I have boyfriend soon? Montaigne, yes, with counterparts. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Maya, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Should I call Valerie? Oof. No, you really shouldn't. With the Seven of Swords? Meh. No. Well, it could be considered spam if I tagged them in one message each. Best solution. Prime, fair. Will my boyfriend be younger than me? Ooh, Montaigne. Knight of Pentacles? I would argue, yeah. Yeah. A true go-getter usually is a little bit younger. Maya Treasure Box? Thank you, man. People, so in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, make sure to click the treasure box to get your coins. And Sharon, thank you for following. And people, you get 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. And Parneet, I haven't seen your question yet. Sorry about that. Will I find my old missing wallet empty but looks cooler than my current wallet? No. With the Seven of Swords again. No, sorry. Say, love, if I want the next lesson to be for astral projection, should I train anything specific beforehand? Meditation, a little bit how to calm your mind, how to see your surrounding. Marco, welcome back, you beautiful being as well. Does Valerie not love me anymore? Oof. Yeah, no, she closed that chapter, you know? Oof. Faith? No. No, you need to, just pour down your walls first and then you can have it. Said. I like that, Walden. I'll mourn the loss of a beloved wallet. Ah, get that. Got my new bank card today. It's ugly. Prime, you could just put picture on picture, right? Picture on card kind of thing. Parneet. My question is, what happening? Will someone come? Parneet? Someone will come. Absolutely. Psychic Mayrick. That sounds like a scammer name and a half. Oh my god, it is. Have fun. How is you today, Blank? I'm doing absolutely fucking stunning. How you doing, mate? Will Bo respond? Millie? Yes, but they will respond in like a way that you most likely will not like. They like being by themselves. Love the cards, right? Will Hannah contact me very soon? Enrique with the 4 of Pentacles. Yes, and they're gonna stay. They're pretty nice, yeah. Will I get better at tarot card reading? Yes, indeed, if you know where to reach out. For example, send me a DM, get yourself a lesson by me, and I will teach you. You will be literally in there after 2 hours. You will be done. You get ready for the world to get any reading from you. Maya, how's is my energy? Maya, ooh, I like a healing moment there. Nice. May God protect you from evil eye. Parneet, I am pretty fine without God's protection, but thank you. Thank you for caring. Did I connect okay with the deck I used? Ooh, with the Knight of Cups. Yes, and you're well on your way to do that as well. Oh, Blank, thank you. Should I get back into working with Loki? Absolutely not, unless you want to lock in. I had more cues, Montaigne. You ask away. You have, what is that, 10 more minutes of unlimited yes or no questions. So everyone, ask as much as you want. As long as it's yes or no question, do it. Am I Pergananet right now, Akko? No, you're not. We can't point reverse. Will V text me soon? No, Nine of Pentacles. Is it Hermes vibe in my deck? Oh, absolutely. Yes. Oh, I like that. Nice. Are my coworkers worried about my physical health right now? Oh, absolutely. With the death upright, yes. They're afraid that something greatly will change. I have been, but I didn't check the chat. Montaigne? Is Bo attracted to me? Millie? Absolutely. Counterparts, yes. I'm Pergananet now with baby boy Padizzi. Congrats? Question mark? Specifically with the question mark at the end there. Knew it. I could feel it. Mullen. Is he really over me? Ace of Swords? Absolutely not. No. Hecate upset at me right currently. Yes. What did you do? What? Prime? No, I'm not. Did Leo hate I called today? No. But you made something grow. Knew it! Mullen, it do be like that, right? Does John regret hurting me? Oh, Knight of Cups? Yes, they do. Greatly. Damn. And people, 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. Or pop over to my Twitch and see my wife play fun games right now as well. Yeah, there's several options. Hi, is a news crew arriving at my home? King of Pentacles? No. Antibiotics working? Yes, they are. Slowly, but they are. Can I pass the board exam? This card really wanted to pop out, and absolutely not. You need to build higher walls, man. People trying to break into my unit to hurt me, isn't it? No, luckily. So that's always something. Jenna, come back to me, Zach Lindon. Absolutely not. They're going their own way. I've been having a depression hole and been lacking at offering and talking to my gods and goddesses. I get you, man. I get you. What kinds of cards are you using now? Mullen, let me tell you this. This is ephemeral, this is the True Black, and this is the deck of many things. So this is Arthur Wang's stuff. If you want to, check out my latest video. I actually have a promo code for anyone who wants these cards. So check out my latest video or check out my story, because I just emailed the guy and he's like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, that's a genius idea. Here, promo code for anyone who wants this deck. So I both have the link there and in my story, and it's even in the link in my bio if you want it. And Kay, thank you for following. Am I pregnant, Akko? Fuck no, with the 10 of Swords. Should I look to the past when I try and interpret why Fugis keep looking at me? Ruby? No. Nah. Baby boy, Padizzi? No, apparently. But you might want to take a test for that one. Does my fiance have heart problems which require medical attention, Memster? Absolutely. Am I going to fight and win my Muay Thai fight next month? Oh, fuck yeah. With the King of Swords? Heck yeah. If we meet in my dreams. Millie. Oof. Maria, thank you for following, man. It's Ben. Yeah, I recognize the profile pic at least. Four of Cups reversed. No. Will there be a past person coming back this month? Ooh, Sam. Absolutely. With the Two of Cups. Damn. Who is coming when, why? Who, when, and why? Get into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there to get those questions answered. Will my sore throat be gone soon? No, it's gonna get worse actually. Oof, good luck with that. Hello, gorgeous man. Tim, you beautiful being. How you doing, darling? Also, sir, should I connect/communicate with Hermes? I feel it might be okay. Blunt, yeah, why wouldn't you? Honestly, why wouldn't you? Do my goddess like my necklace idea? Oh, absolutely. With the page of wands? Absolutely. Turn the page and do it. Should I get both true black and ephemeral or just the true black? You do have a little bit of a bundle deal there with the ephemeral and true black. I would argue both because this does not have the fool's journey. It has the hero's journey. This has the fool's journey. I usually do this for live streams because ephemeral for me is more of a relationship type of reading because so many people are asking about relationships. So yeah, I argue always to get both, to be honest, because they have such great personalities, but they're vastly different. I really want to get my own cards. Those are beautiful. Molin, honestly, go to the True Black thing, use promo code thanks to love, and you get 10% off your next order. Yes, I emailed him yesterday, and he's like, fuck yeah, I love the idea. Here's a promo code. Kate, top of the morning. Copy that, thank you. Is it in my best interest to leave Kage? Absolutely, yes. He seems to be a bit of a contrarian there. Cars are wild. I know. I love it. And people, you still have 3 minutes of unlimited yes and no questions. Ask as much as you want. Are his heart issues fixable? Memster, absolutely. With the Queen of Cups, yes. You might be a little bit delusional about it, but contrarian, when you like to be opposite of someone, like, oh, I love this, I hate this. You know, that kind of thing. Contrarian. And Trinitz, is Santiago loyal to me and only me? Ooh, Trinitz. Absolutely not. You might want to look into that. Melissa, going to be okay. Yes, but you... be more clear-minded. How much for a tarot reading? Marcus, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? Is Santiago loyal to me and only me? We already did that. Will I get a job interview next week? Woo! Ovation, 6 of Swords, and 10 of Wands reversed? Fuck no, Sam. Tattoo design, love that. Thank you. If you want your own design, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, or send me a DM on TikTok and say, hey, I want a tattoo design, can you help out? And I will. Will I do well in my tournament today? 9 of Wands? Absolutely not. You're gonna have too much anxiety. How do you know what all the cards want to say? Molin, if you want a lesson in tarot, I can give you 2 hours and you'll be fine and dandy, ready to go. Because all cards and all arts and all artists and everything is always different. Every single deck is different. They have personalities and everything like that. Charon on kick? Really? God damn. Thank you, Charon. Hi. Will my health improve? God damn it. Yes. Maybe even sooner than you may think. I'm actually doing my work now. Kate, you better. Gale with Thomas, come back to me. Godsend shall. No. I got 8 of Pentacles again, sir. Blanks. Time to fucking learn from it. Mayhaps. Is there a reason I can't see anything in my dreams? Most likely. If you want to learn how to dream again and everything like it, you know, send me a DM. Get yourself a lesson. We can get you there. Would Hermes be okay with it? Yeah. Blanked. You will have to ask him that. And Maria, committed couple? Yes, with the Page of Wands. Lovely. Do you engage anything with angel numbers? I do, Marlon. I do. As I said, I'm teaching this thing. Love mod here too. Hell yeah. Wait, you're a mod there too? What Manuel feels for me? You get a yes and no question, people. I have seen my girlfriend's post. New guy, was she cheated with me or that post was real? Not real. Not real. Could have been one of those weird AI things, you know, just to annoy you. But people, with that said, pop a follow and you get one free yes and no question. And Millie, you already sent a heart me, so you get another yes and no question, which means, Bo, interested in anyone else? Absolutely. Yes, you seem to actually be a little bit lower on the list than you may think. Oof. Big oof on that one. God damn. So yeah, send a heart me, send a tiny diner for yes and no question, pop a follow for a free yes and no question, or please, please, please pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? Can you, silly? It's Violet. I cannot, because I don't have YouTube up. Oh, mod me here too. God damn it. I'm really stupid. Am I not? God dang it. Boof. 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 There we go, Violet. There we go. Now you're ready to mod that shit. Cool. And Sandesh, I can only guess that that's your name. With that follow, you get a free yes no question. And Chris, you said, heart me. Is it right decision to divorce A, 9 of Pentacles? Yes, yes it is. Renee, you also sent a heart me. Nice. Well, Nana, make a move first? Absolutely not. And you might be overthinking the whole situation. Hello, chat. Nova, how you doing, beautiful? Grand Rising, Ark, hi, how you doing? Well, I've been single forever. Queen of Cups, yes. You might be a little bit delusional. Card day, Kate. Ace of Wands. It looks like it's a mental day. Yay, fun. Love this, thank you. Renee, you're welcome. And Sandy, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. I honestly don't even know if people are new followers or not. Give me 2 hot seconds. Because that's how ready I was for this whole live. And Fudge, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Sandy, you are a new follower. Would you look at that? Will March make things right with me? Page of Swords? No, they closed that chapter. It's in the past now. You started a new group on Facebook called Project Hope. Ooh, what's it about, my dude? What's it about? And people, if you want this deck specifically, you can right now get a 10% off my promo code using thanks to love, one word, on your next order on the True Black website. Sharon? Slightly. Mystic Moon. Any guidance concerning my small business, Mystic Moon Trinkets and Treasures LLC? Will I be able to start generating revenue soon? That's the yes or no question that I was looking for. Whoop! Absolutely not. No, you might need to work a little bit hard on that one. Emma, will I be financially able to buy more craft things in the next month? Yes, but you also need to look into where you can get them from. Blank question, sir. Is the 8 of Pentacles more like a contact card? I want to know if I am Delulu or not. Pentacles have nothing to do about communication. You're saying that. Okay, love. Thank you. And Linda, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Card of day, please. 5th. Something will block you from moving somewhere. 8 of Wands reverse. And curious, sent a heartbeat. You get a yes or no question. Is Danielle open to communication today? Absolutely not. With the 10 of Wands, do you need to choose a deck you're drawn to, or can you just pick a random? Depends entirely on you, Mom. Entirely on you. I only go with decks that I vibe with. If it's a deck that I haven't bought myself and suddenly gifted to me, who am I to argue that? But obviously that has a vibe. Can my health issues improve through holistic medicine? I sent a tiny diny. Lovely. And it can absolutely not with the 3 of Swords. Oof. Give us a card. Chair. Here's a card. Defiance reversed. Good luck with that one. Does my deck feel connected to me? Ooh. No. With the 4 of Cups reversed. Renee, does Nanae even have 2 romantic feelings for me? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Absolutely not. Sorry. Work harder though? Huh? Can do that. Mystic. Fair. Ooh, what's up with that space thingy? I like that. Nice, Violet. Nice. Linda, pop a follow today, and you get a free yes or no question. Gabby sent a heart me as well. Was my love with tea one-sided? 100% with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups reversed has been very prominent today. And we've been only live for 20 minutes. It's insane. Is there a specific way to feel connected with my deck? If you want to learn, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a lesson so we can do a full 2 hours and you will learn tarot. Tarot, Oracle, Lenormand, you name it. Runes, bones, Claromancy. I teach in all things witchcraft. And pop a follow to get a free yes or no question, dude. Should I take this job offer? And Yvonne, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Linda, just know that I have a kind of weird, fun little mod so I can still see that message of yours. You're saying. Sharon. Yes. No, I invested too much with the live. I'm gonna go study. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, get. I remember my favorite boy group has suddenly left the group. Please, I need to know if he will return. And row, pop, follow to get a free yes or no question. Can I get a question if I send a heart, mate? Sir, yes, you get a yes or no question. Specifically, you get a yes or no question if you send a heart me or a tiny diny. Or you could always get unlimited questions for the next hour and a half if you pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself unlimited tarot. Just saying. Do you believe dreams come with messages? Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%. 100%, yeah. Have you also ever heard about Déjà Rêvé, Molin? If you ever want to look into that, that's kind of how I practice prophetic dreams. Yeah, I still urge you to send or pop a follow to get a free yes or no question, dude. Placed a fun little order, Prime. Nice. Was it on Bad Dragons? Where are you from, Matthias? I'm from Ireland, live in Sweden today. It's filtering me, lol. I want to know if my friend Ida is jealous from me. Sarah Priya? Not really. Friend continues being friend. This is the card continuum. It's gonna continue for however it has continued before. Is there a reason I'm feeling disconnected to my craft recently? Oof, you gotta send a tiny diny for another yes or no question, just so you know. And I highly urge you to pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself an unlimited question. That way you don't have to worry about gifting, and I don't have to worry about food. Will I understand my dreams of a flaming sword and black angel wings? Ooh, Ruby, have we dreamt a little bit about when Adam and Eve kind of got a flaming sword? That's a fun one. Four of Pentacles. No, you shouldn't worry. Does my crush like me? Matthias, I'm sending a heart me, right? Innovation. This is only positive. Because my friend has dreamt about a guy recently that she only met twice. Ooh, Molin. Damn. Totally dig your energy. Thank you, Moon, bro. Thank you. Totally dig it. No, sorry. Oh, blind. Specifically the one. Yeah. Michael? Yeah. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah. Better question. Yeah, absolutely, Sassy. Okay, that's good because usually when I dream of fire, it's bad. Ruby? No, I think you literally just dreamt about a very biblical thing. Lol, humbled. Sent to Tiny Diny, is it a yes or no? It is a yes or no, exactly, Sarah. Mickey, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. How will my move to a different country go? Oof, Mickey, hopefully good. We're trying to figure out what that could mean, haha, since it's not one night, like 11 nights. Yeah, and that is absolutely fine. Molin, if you like, send me a DM with the dream and I'll interpret it for you. I don't really have that as a thing in my link in bio. I should really do that, huh? A lot of people usually ask about dream interpretations. Well, is the tarot deck more like girly pop? I may be tired. I'm asking a random question. Girly pop? No, absolutely fucking not girly pop. Sarah? Did you send a tiny diny though? Oh, yeah. You did. Never mind, Sarah. Never mind. And yes, jealous. Gibson, the guy. Oh, hi, gozaimasu. What does the golden egg I had a vision of mean? Yeah, and I haven't really seen the other message. There wasn't anyone else in the dream, right? And KS, have I urged you to get a membership yet? Because it will be cheaper for you than the billions of gifts that you're sending. Will Luvalo reach out today? KS, yes, with the King of Swords. Yes, you should do that. Okay, yeah. General question. How does one get a card of the day? Ruby, popping into my profile, clicking into my bio, and you can get several kinds of memberships. So the memberships kind of come with one reading per live, unlimited readings per live, unlimited everything, unlimited lessons. There's different kind of memberships on my site. And most people that ask for a card of the day or a Kigisen special, they have the first tier. So one reading every single live. Is it influenced by a masculine energy by my tarot cards? Oh, 100%. Yes, that and more, but yes, definitely. Do I need to get superfan or something else for unlimited questions? I'm a superfan is a TikTok thing. Anything that you send here on TikTok, yes, even the Heart Me and the Tiny Dinies is taken by TikTok. TikTok takes 80% of all income that you give me. After that, we also get the Swedish tax system that takes like 70% of the rest of it. So for example, if you send a Galaxy $13, 80% gets taken TikTok, 70% of what's left of that gets taken by Swedish state. I get left with 79 cents. So for example, the moment you send a Heart Me, which is one coin, I get 0.000000015 cents. So yeah, please, people, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and help me get food. So you can get a reading as well. Get a membership for unlimited readings every live if you like. Especially if you're here often. I kind of urge you to do that. And you're helping me out. Kids in the car, I said, Ohio gozaimasu, good morning. In Japanese, practically. Thank you, I'll save up for membership in the first tier. Fuck yeah, Ruby. We should talk about that bone throwing. Lol, JK, I'm funny. So funny, Mr. How you doing, kids? I'm absolutely stunning. A little bit of a headache, but it is what it is. Space hippie girl. Pop a follow and get a free yes or no question. Hi from Egypt, Mads. I'm not just very envious, I'm fucking envious. The fuck? Sir, please ask your cards. Is 8 of Pentacles sent by Hermes? I got it again when asking. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. Blanked? Yes. Laurel Lee. Did you pump a follow? No, you did not. And you haven't sent a Heart Me nor a Tiny Diny. So Laurel, send a Tiny Diny or a Heart Me to get another yes and no question. Fun with a Swede. Rosa. Irishman. But you were close enough though. We can't have you and the wife going hungry now, can we? Ruby, I try not to. That is why we're trying to be live as many times as I can. After all. Does Hermes want to... Okay. Want to work together mayhaps. Absolutely, and they want to continue doing that. Irish? That's as good. Yeah, right. I do live in Sweden though. If that helps. My wife is Norwegian, so you know. Don't it feel like an identifier card? Ah! And China Doll, you know the rules. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading, because you're not a new follower. I don't think she ended live. I think she walked away from it, and then the PS5 gets into rest mode, so it stops the live because of it. I applied for a studio in DC and got approved, but started to feel it was a bit small. I would ideally like to upgrade to the 1 bedroom in the same building. Will it be possible? Spaceship, did you pop a follow? Subscribe, lovely, you did. And absolutely possible. You just need to figure out how you navigate that whole trench and jungle of apartment finding. Woo. Epatrick, hi there. How you doing? And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Or better yet, pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. Private, live, lessons, spells, books. Yes, I do have books as well. Mediumship? Might as well. Ido? Ido. Blanked. Yes, he's trying to, you know, throw away the idea that it wasn't him or that it was nothing. Yes, Blunt. Follow today, Angelax. Somehow I feel like you've been here before, seeing that you copied a pin that we don't have here today. And Angelax. I don't have a notification that you popped to follow, but it is whatever. Would Sterling prefer I stop trying to talk to? Yes, yes indeed. How much does the subscription cost? I needed to save up for it. For the first tier, I think it's 25 or something like that. I can't really remember. But pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and you can find the memberships there. On my site. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Woo. Raphael Lille. Send a tiny diny or a heart me for another yes or no question. Thank you, Raphael Lille. Rafa, is my sister gonna drive me at work? Yes, yes indeed. You just need to ask for it though. The internet is really bad in certain spots of the hotel room. I get that, yeah. Should I go back to Boston, Massachusetts for the first part of my mystic journey? Absolutely, with the Ace of Swords, yes. I'm trying to find the best place. Fair enough. Watch it pop out when I'm trying to ruffle the cards. Ruffle. Please, sir, can I get a case special? I'm hearing a game, Violet. She might be back. Nope, never mind, I'm not hearing a game. Oh, and the stream has been bonked. It's saying that it's playing games plus demo as well. Lani Miguel, hi. So people, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Or better yet, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a full reading. Please, please, please. But yeah, you could literally just get a free yes or no if you like as well. That is a possibility.
Mera deal that if I'm playing though live, Love will do the dishes. I feel like that's a fair deal.
Eskling! You're not live! You're not live! Oh, okej. Cool. Men, ja, försök att gå igång igen. Try again! Okay. Well, she's playing internet though. She's blaming internet. And Elizabeth and Patrick, you get a yes or no question with that. Do I will move in my apartment in the next week? No, and it seems a little bit anxious there. And Maria, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Not the dishes. Yeah, the dishes, yeah. And Kazakh, you sent a heart me, you get a free yes or no question with that. Will my ex reach out? Absolutely not, with the Five of Pentacles. I think he's trying to get my attentions. Oof. And Miriam and Chris, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. A punk rock girl, I love the font on that as well. Is A my true love? Yes, it is. You can stop looking actually. And Rosa, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question as well. Heck yeah. Lil Natural. One call please, Lanny, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. How you doing, Tasha? Pretty good. Day's not over, you know. Now I'm haunted by Six of Pentacles. The Pentacles are drowning in me. Have a beautiful day. Punk rock, you have a beautiful day and have the day that you deserve. Heck yeah. Look up, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. What if I whip out my school laptop and try to go from YouTube if he is live there too? I am live there too, mods. My wife should be live on Twitch. I'm live on Kick and YouTube and TikTok. Will my next move be outside of Sweden? Oh, Rosa. Page once, yes. At least that's where the thoughts are going. So yeah, nice. Oh, Violet, god dang it. Violet, we seem locked in somewhere. We're stuck somewhere. Difficulties? Trying to see where things can grow, like how you can give time, emotion, money. Whew. And what you need to focus on is that pain, that fuck you, that literal burn. Not great. Damn. Blanks? No, but he is a trickster, so it wouldn't be too surprising. Hello, like 11 minus user 1111KKKK. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Oh, blanked. A trickster god is a trickster god. He is not just the god of communication, he is the god of thieves and travelers. He is a massive trickster. Yeah, I'm struggling with remembering stuff at work, but that's because of all the other stuff. Violet, that is so fair though. That is so fair. Absolutely. Hey, do you do pregnancy questions? I do. Pop a follow and you get a free yes or no question. Nova. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Do I have a higher power watching me, be it a good or bad entity? And then this one was just like that. No. Ruby, no. Nova, there we go. Heck yeah. You get free yes or no question with that follow. Will he reach out? He wants to, but he doesn't know how. It seems a little bit chaotic in his surroundings, so he keeps forgetting how to. If you are religious, this is black magic and don't participate. Siraj, if you are religious, you know that this is tarot and is okay by all standards. Read your Quran and read your Bible. Read your 8 pillars of Buddhism and so on and so forth. You know the tarot is not a sin or black magic. So Siraj, without being an incel or a basement dweller, get good. Siraj, witchcraft is nowhere okay. Siraj, I hear that you're a little bit stuck in the 1400s. You know, we have moved on since that kind of political view on women and witchcraft. And Queen Jin, pop a follow to get a free as no question. And you have already done so. Truly loves me, Queen Jin. Knight of Pentacles? Yes, nice. And then Ko. Does Tommy want something serious with me? 4 of Swords, yes, don't know. Only Jesus, no? Yes, and even Jesus used wands and did witchcraft back in the good old days. Exactly. And Wormy. With that follow, you get a free yes no question. Question about decks. Ooh, Adam, please ask away. And A, pop a follow to get a free yes no question. Does Hermes like my chaotic nature? Yes, very. Ooh, nice. Maybe that is why he's actually drawn in. And Darius, whoever wants to answer. It is haram. So Islam, I respect that, Siraj. And Kobe, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. But you might want to read the Quran there. What's your accent? Irish with a hint of Scottish, Swedish, and Moroccan. Yeah, I've lived in a few places. Even I'm confused. My accent is shit. And A, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question, or send a tiny diny, or heart me. Jesus love you, Darius. Jesus loves you too. Thank you, Darius, for sharing love instead of whatever incel Siraj is doing. Whoever goes to a fortune teller and believes them has rejected what was revealed to them. Exactly, Siraj. So you, coming here to me, have rejected them. Believing that this is real. So, yeah, you might want to leave, Siraj, before you sin. But what you're doing is wrong, Darius. I thought you were a good guy. Be his light, not his annoyance, Darius. Will the next few weeks be okay? Wormy. Oof. Yes, if you go your own way, if you do whatever you need to do. Of course it's real, but I don't participate, right? Siraj, you're literally participating. So Siraj, you're believing in it, so what you're saying is you have gone to a fortune teller, me, believing in what I'm saying. The text is specifically about you, not me. And A, I keep urging you, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Well, thank you. My cars have been all over the place for me. I hear you, man. I hear you. Will my interview go well? And Michelle, lovely. Will my interview go well on Monday? Yes, but you might be overthinking it a bit. Haram to be claiming knowledge of the unseen, which belongs only to Allah. Yes, inshallah. Then, alhamdulillah. My mute don't give me times anymore. What? Really, Tasha? Wild. TikTok might have changed. Love and light, more love and light. And tarot, of course. And A, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Have you not heard a single word that I have been telling you, A? It's not okay for religion. Don't spread misinformation. Siraj, do you know what religion is? It's not Islam. Islam is a religion. But it is definitely okay for religion. Get good, Siraj. If you want to talk about theology, you can get one of my lessons so I can teach you about Islam if you like. Oh, Blank, do not worry about it. I love it. Does Hermes like chaotic natures? Oh, absolutely. I don't even need to drop that one. Yes, but Christianity also rejects it. Siraj, exactly. Both Islam and Christianity do not reject tarot. So you're wrong on both nodes, dude. What will be the death of me? Ooh, social work. Ooh, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a reading so we can answer why, when, where, and how questions. I am Joy T. Guidance for my life. What's coming towards me? And you get a yes and no question user for a follow. And people, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. A, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And Malka, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Ninetales top of the morning. Typical Abrahamic religions, right? Classic. Is seeing a banshee a bad thing as an Irish descent? Yes, you don't need a tiny dime for that. Yes, that means death is around the corner. So yes. Aye, there we go. Is he the one for me? There we go. He is not. And Marta, Jesus loves you too. Thank you for spreading his love. Tarot is haram and it's clearly stated. Search it up on the live if you want to. Siraj, please give me a little bit of the excerpt. Where in the Quran it says that tarot is not okay. Because tarot got created in the 1700s. So like, what is it, 800 years after the Quran was created? And Gorla Low, welcome back, how you doing? Sent a tiny Diny. Aleja, will my partner's visa be approved soon? Yes, but it's going to be a bit of difficulties in there. Doesn't mean death. Around, not necessarily, Ruby. But with that said, yes, fuck. Ruby, you might want to look into that. Okay, this one will I get married with the one I want? And A, you need to send a tiny Diny or heart me for that one now. E, it involves fortune telling and claiming knowledge of the unseen, which is haram. And Siraj, the Quran says for you coming to a fortune teller, you said it yourself, you, not me, the fortune teller, you who comes to the fortune teller is haram, not me, the fortune teller. Can you elaborate? Girly love, if you want a more elaborate type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a full reading there. I do quick yes and no's for the free ones. I feel horrible spamming the same thing. Oh, Blank, you're so fine. And I am Susan. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question, like Chloe and Kanya's did. Karen as well. Hi, Susan. Does Hermes like chaotic nature? Yes, Blank, I've already talked about this. Yes. Am I Proganonat? Chloe, oof. Yes, but you really need to look that up, though. Blank, you're fine. You're fine. Diff. Not the Quran. Muhammad said whoever goes. Exactly, whoever goes. So you. So not me, Siraj. You go to the fortune teller, and everyone here, not me. Muhammad did not state about the fortune teller. Downfall. K, lovely. So get your question in there. And Queen B, Bell, will K be back? 10 of wands? No, it seems like they're burned. And believes what they say. Exactly, but Siraj, that's the thing. You're assuming a much. Do you have Witchcraft by Anastasia Greywolf? Yes, unfortunately I do, Rem. Unfortunately I do. Thank you for noticing. Whoever goes to a fortune teller and believes what they say. Keyword believe. Siraj, the keyword is whoever goes to for. Siraj, are you not reading the sentence? Are we not reading the same sentence here, my guy? Then hear that, please. Queen, no. It seems like a burden. Level 2. Heck yeah. Check messenger. Checking. Do I even have a messenger around here? 90s, I don't know. Siraj just doesn't like you. So yeah. I wanted to learn more about it, right? Siraj does have some knowledge. I say some, but difference with going to one and believe, but going to one and rejecting it. Siraj, yeah, I think you misunderstand me. If you were to come to a fortune teller, which you have, and you literally said you believe it, you literally have agreed with me the whole way. Siraj, jeez. Oh, Tasha, you have full power of that shit. It's also very fun to know that they spend so much time here and then just being yeeted, Tasha, so do it if you like. Yes, but have I requested something? Siraj, that is not a part of the haram part, isn't it? You literally said believe when you pop in here and believe. It doesn't say that you need to request anything, Siraj. You said that you came here to a fortune teller and that you believed what they say. It's literally about you, Siraj. And Karen, does John like me? Yes, and they try to not leave somehow. Believing that witchcraft works is not haram. Siraj, no, but you, by the sentence, you came to the fortune teller and believed what they said. And Hamkin, you sent a heart me. Is Rowan and I live together this March? Absolutely not. We practically got the devil here. Sir, my brain hurts from Siraj. Oh, don't worry about Siraj. They don't know what you're talking about. Not believing it, Siraj. Wait, are you taking back your words now? Siraj? Damn. Violet, I know I can't fix stupid, but it's fun. Can I DM you about what to do about the Banshee? Oh, absolutely, Ruby. Absolutely. Go ahead, go ahead. You can ask the whole coven. Who am I to argue, Ruby? Ask away. You choose. You choose. Is poker haram? Oh, definitely. 100%, yes. You can't go there and believe this shit. Also, I need to block a few other scammers as well. Not just Siraj. Yes, if you play with money. Exactly. That is the whole thing. Like most things that is acted on money. 90s. It's the same with if something is also at a lower price or a higher price, that is also haram. Question. When did tarot appear? So tarot kind of appeared in the 1400s, kind of moved into Europe. It is, and this is disputed a bit, but tarot came into Europe from Egypt through Mesopotamia, and then through Europe and just spread from there. And it's believed by Romano gypsies. As I said, that point is kind of disputed. But later on, that part had very chematic notes. So, you know, it had Thoth, Sekhmet, it had Ra, Osiris, Isis, all of these things. But it became a divination tool in the 1700s when an Italian princess, more or less, used the tarot cards for herself. And then it got widespread divination style. And the most famous part is by Raider White today, that design. And Inez, Papa follow to get a free as a no question. This is so interesting. Claudius, hi and welcome. I teach in witchcraft. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a lesson if you're interested in anything witchcraft. As tarot is based after poker cards, it's just a game until someone places a bet. Yay, not haram. Yay, not... You should have informed Siraj about that. Which circles of the coven should I ask? You could just ask in the chit chat, Ruby. Chit chat in the coven. Rika, does Dan still love me? No. Ooh, with the 3 of Cups reversed. I'm seeing no celebration here. Where's the first ones, not normal playing cards? And Kieran, no. Poker was actually quite a late invention when cowboys needed games. So it's even from the, what is that? 1669 to 1889 kind of dispute. So it's 200 years of a gap of poker cards. Is tarot itself a sin? No, it's not. Or what exactly is sin with witchcraft? Blanked, and that is kind of where it gets so wonky. I'd like to know I can't have a wife. DJ, pop into my profile and get yourself a private reading for that one. But it's not a sin. Tarot is not a sin, and that is very clearly stated, even in the Bible. Sorcery and divination is a sin, but tarot does not need to be divination or witchcraft or sorcery. Tarot can be what we can look into right now or in the past, which means not divination. It's augury at that point. Secondly, if anything of witchcraft is a sin, you're practically following the Hammer of Witches, which was written by the biggest incel and bigot in world human history, named Kramer. He wrote Hammer of Witches, was well published around 1489. Even the Pope thought he was such a fucking incel that he got yeeted from his priesthood. Kramer, that is. So yeah, no, tarot is not a sin, but divination can be a sin. So you really need to be careful if you're, for example, a Christian, or if divination is haram, if you believe in it and everything like that. You need to be really knowing what you're doing. For example, if you are a Muslim, you kind of need to go other ways of doing it. Even priests in the Catholic Church uses cleromancy, even though only God is allowed to know the future. So on and so forth. How can divination be a sin? Because only Allah or God, depending on the Abrahamic religion, is allowed to know the future because they made the future. So what you're doing is drawing from false gods and demons to get the idea of the future. So yeah. What is divination? Divination is literally... Divination and anything like it is the look into the future. But also, who cares? You say sorry to God, He will forgive you. Exactly. Thank you, Ninetales. Tarot is not haram. And Keith, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. God bless you and good afternoon, reader Starseed. Good morning, a beautiful being. And with that said, I kind of need to end it here. It became a kind of a short live. I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Please pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading, because goddamn, we need food. But you guys have an amazing day. Have the day that you deserve. I'm live every single Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. in the mornings, Swedish mornings, and 5 p.m. I hope every evening. So YouTube, Twitch, and Kick,